making a cheeky mocha, and I'm using this Sweetex. I always put one Sweetex in here just to give it a bit of sweetness, because mochas and cappuccinos tend to be a bit bitter, and I ain't about coffee life normally, so but this is the easiest that I can do right now, so yeah. Crazy blustery today. Oh my god, that's actually a bit scary. My mom's outside. Mom, you need to come inside now. That was random. Like, we have like a clothes rail thing and that thing there, and that flew down as well. Oh god. Illa. Okay guys, ignore the mess around my bookshelf. But what do we think of this colour coordination? It's taken me ages to do. The top shelf and the bottom shelf, or the third shelf, are really nice. The middle shelf I struggle to do because a lot of these books over here up to there are just like my notebooks. So I don't know if I should separate them. I'd rather not. But should I separate them and make them colour coordinated as well? I don't know. But I love that top shelf. It's gorgeous. And that bottom shelf is just absolutely gorgeously clean. And then over there on the side, right there, I have some books that I want to get rid of. But the thing is, I can't even donate them to a charity shop yet because we're not allowed to go out. So I'd rather just put them back on the bookshelf. I don't know. It's 7:30 now, so I'm gonna get ready so I can go downstairs and help out. Got major headaches. The weather's disgusting outside, so we can't even go outside. So yeah, and I don't even want to open the window because I'm that cold. I'm wearing my fluffy socks on that coming off. But yeah, I just love making a mess just to try and figure things out, don't I? Alright, see you later. I was too busy doing this. Okay, so we bought this plain of chocolates my sister did for us, and no, it's my phone. We bought this plain of chocolates my sister did, and my niece is a genius, and what she does is she puts these packet ones in the oven for a bit, and they turn nice and crispy. So I've done that today, and we'll see. They look really delicious right now, and it's made the house. All the kitchens smell really nice too. Okay, I saw the Anna Edit on YouTube use this in her most recent video, and I just had to pick it up because I have this jumper that I absolutely love, but it got so bubbly in less than a year. So I'm really sad, and I'm going to try and fix it by using this. Wish me luck. I bet you this is going to be so satisfying because it was so satisfying in her video. Let's do it. Okay, so this is what the comb looks like. It's really strange because I thought it was going to have like needle pricks here, like a comb, but it doesn't. It has like this metal rough edging situation. So let's try it on a patch. Apparently she says you're supposed to use it on a surface that pulls the material. Pulls it taut, if you know what I mean. But you know what? I actually think it's working. Oh my god, how satisfying is that? That's amazing! Oh my god. Right, let's do the rest of this jumper. I can actually see a difference. If you look over here, look at how bubbly it is, yeah? And then if you look over here, especially by the pocket, all the bubbles are absolutely gone. This product is amazing. I can't believe it. I'm going to carry on until I get the whole jumper done. And it's a shame. I wish I discovered this in winter, because this jumper I love wearing in winter. But I might bust it out now when it's raining, or I might bust it out on rainy days. But it's amazing. I can't believe it. It's better than the bubble electronic device that you, with a circle on the end, and then you like roll it over. That doesn't actually work, but this does. Okay, after about 20 minutes, this is the state of my jumper. I think it's not that bad. There is still obviously some bubbling there, but this is just that kind of jumper that just looks like that. But this was the amount of bubbling I got out of it. I can't believe it. But I was thinking in my head, I was like, oh, isn't this just shedding the material and making it thinner? But I said, you know what? It's better that I do that than not be able to wear it. I do think it has polished up a little bit better than it was before. Obviously this is a really bubbly jumper and I just can't get away with it, but it has neatened up a lot more. Like, see, if you compare the inside, which I haven't done, to the outside, it looks a million times better. This jumper I bought from Asda, and I was so excited when I first bought it. It was a gorgeous jumper, but then I was sad it became so bubbly. I barely even got to wear it. I probably wore it about 3-4 times. So what material is this, by the way? I'm trying to figure that out. This is, got a ball of fluff in my hand. It doesn't actually say. Bergen, is that what it is? Bergen. Oh, 72% acrylic and 25% polyester. So I need to have a look what acrylic does, but yeah, that's not your standard cotton or wool fabric, is it? So yeah, that's my first impression of using the fabric and sweater comb. I do actually think it'll be amazing if you have just like lightly bubbled clothes and jumpers. So that's brilliant. I love it. I would definitely recommend it, since it was like literally £2.10 I think off Amazon. So I definitely would recommend it. We're making banana bread. We've just mashed up 4 bananas. Yeah. We need a cup of sugar. Yeah, go on then. So it's just gonna be one cake. Yeah. Okay, go on then. We can make 2, but we could just make one big one then. Yeah, make a big one. What if it overflows? Nah, it should be fine. Yeah, that one. It's kind of in the middle, yeah. I'm scared. Inside. Oh my god, it looks delicious. Yummers! Yummers! God, can you guys take me seriously like this? Okay, so welcome back to day 18 of Ramadan. It is day 18 of Ramadan. I haven't been able to vlog all day today because of work, obviously. This work is killing me, but it's fine. It's what's gotta happen if we're not actually going to work. I have been, I don't know if I told you in previous vlogs, but I have been put on a rota of going into school. And what's up with people saying that it's so beneficial for the kids to go back to school? Yeah, but you don't understand. I work in a school setting, and the fact that, how can you, like, you know, I'm thinking to myself, how can you let like that many children back into school when 5 children who are on the vulnerable list that are coming to school can't even keep away from each other? It's driving me insane. I don't understand what the government is doing, but Yeah, today I just wanted to talk to you guys about Zakat because I've been doing some research about it. And Zakat is quite an important part in Ramadan. You can obviously give Zakat throughout the year, but a lot of people tend to do it more so in Ramadan because of the rule of you having to give 2.5% of your earnings or your savings. Notes down, but I've written some down previously. So, basically, during Ramadan, you need to give 2.5% of your excess wealth in zakat. You need to give that to the poor and needy, and you have to give zakat on savings that you've had for over a year. And then on top of that, if you've had any excess savings, like you've got multiple cars, because you only need one car to get around. If you have more than one car, you need to give zakat on those excess items that you have. There's a word for it, but I can't remember what it is. So like if you had a couple of houses, really a human being needs only one house, so you'd have to give zakat on the excess houses that you have. You have to give zakat on your silver and gold if you have any, and you have to give zakat on any source of income that you've been making, and you've accumulated income through that. And if you've had it for over a year, then you just need to give zakat. Zakat is important because it is a pillar in Islam. Did you know that a Muslim has to pay fitrana, which is what the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said? He said that during Ramadan, you have to give fitrana, which is equivalent to the amount of food that would fill up, it says here, the Prophet said 1 sa of food, which is 4 mud of food, which is basically 4 palms of food. So if it was rice, 4 palms of rice, that is what you would have to donate. And fitrana typically in the UK is £5. I don't know about anywhere else, but that's what you have to give every Ramadan anyway. It doesn't matter if you have income or not. But then based on the income, what I've learned is that you need to give zakat on your excess savings. So if you have an X amount of savings in your account, like me, I am saving it for a house, so it doesn't even matter if I'm going to use it in the future. I still need to give zakat on it because it is still in my account. You need to give a zakat on any jewelry you have, like gold and silver jewelry, because that is like excess wealth. Also, if you have like a couple of houses, you'd have to give zakat on that. If you had like excess amount of cars, like excess amount of things, you would have to like give 2.5% of its worth to zakat. And it's up to you who you want to give zakat to. But if you are going to give it to family, because what I read online is that if you have poor family, you actually get double sawab, or should I say double, it's like reward from Allah. And you would get the double amount of reward if you gave zakat to a needy family member. But be careful with who you give it to, because you can't actually give it to immediate family. You can't actually give it to immediate family. So like me, I wouldn't be able to give it to my mom, my brothers, or if you had a dad, your dad. You wouldn't be able to give it to your immediate family, but you could give it to like your uncles, your in-laws, and things like that. So actually Allah says that if you give your zakat to a needy member of family, you will get double sawab, you will get double rewards, because you are giving zakat, but on top of that you are giving to family and keeping those relationships intact. So that's something to think about if you want to, but then it's up to you. You can give zakat to whoever you want. There's lots of people who are doing like zakat appeals at the moment. You could always give to poor countries. Like me, I gave to Umaima's appeal, her Yemen appeal. She's doing a fantastic one, and she's raising £40,000. And if you guys want to donate, you can. There's plenty online. You can give to Syria. It's up to you what you want to do with the money, but to make sure you are giving zakat, because it is a big thing in Islam. Like you need to do it, because if you don't give zakat, Allah will not give back to you. So actually, when you do give zakat, you should give zakat with like a humble heart. Like you should think of it as in like your duty, and not think of it in a negative way. Okay, so that's kind of what I've learned about zakat. And yeah, and it doesn't matter how much you give, because Allah will give back to you. because he knows you're doing this for him. He knows you're doing this for your religion, and you are following the 5 pillars of Islam. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling about zakat. I hope I helped you guys out a little bit, and you guys learned a little bit more about zakat and what it is and who needs to give it. Like me, I got married, and in typical Asian family households, you get gold. So I'd have to give zakat on my gold. And yeah, I hope this was beneficial. Anyway, that's kind of like how I'm going to leave it today, because I don't think I'll have time to vlog any more than this. Sorry about that, guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Please make sure you subscribe if you haven't, so you're kept up to date with the videos I post. And most importantly, please take care of yourselves and share this video with others if you think it will be beneficial for them. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.